Hey there, you're watching Go Island, coming to you today from the Vast Education Center, where we're going to meet some students who traveled a long way for their high school education.
Aaron Visiev Financial's Go Island is brought to you by Aaron Visiev Financial.
Well, hello there. You are watching Go Island. We are coming to you today from the Vast Education Center with this amazing group of Chinese students. This is a group of students whose parents have committed to a Canadian education, and they're doing their high school right here at School District 70. And here to tell me about it is Lisa Fryer, who is a local coordinator. Lisa, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Oh, I'm excellent. So I see these students here at work. Can you explain to me a little bit, how does this program work? Because I know it's a huge commitment on their family's part.
Yeah, it really is. So the families have committed to these students moving to Canada to finish their education and to move on to university in Canada. They're here for 2 years, so it's quite an intense program to learn English and to finish their high school diploma. And so they start here at VAST and they work on their self-paced courses. They move quickly, they get help with their English more one-on-one, and they're able to go quickly through their courses. And then we transition them to the high school here, ADSS, and then eventually they're full-time in their second year.
Now, Lisa said this is a 2-year commitment in Port Alberni, but in fact, the total commitment made by these families is 6 years.
Yeah, so they finish high school and they apply to university, and the expectation is that they're going to finish university in Canada.
Okay, so this is amazing, because I know if my daughter had to ride a bus for an hour to get to school, I would have complained. These students had to travel hundreds and hundreds of miles to get to school.
They're so brave. I'm just amazed by their courageousness and their commitment to their education. They have committed. Some of them are 16, 17, 18 years old, and it's pretty scary coming to a new country, but they've done it and they're doing really well.
Now, you say they're doing really well, and I know English is a challenge.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. They need to practice their English. They need to basically finish their high school diploma just like a regular Canadian student. So it's a huge challenge. But our 4 kids who were here last year, who are finishing up this year, they've done so well. And if you were to look at where they were to where they are now, and you might speak with one of them, it's amazing.
Yeah. Now, folks out there who know me know that we just recently received our Chinese student, so we have a student living with us, and it is so exciting to be part of that cultural exchange.
It really is. I spent some time in Taiwan, and I just grew a love for the Chinese culture and the food and the people, and so I feel really lucky to be a part of this program.
I think they're lucky to have you, so thank you so much for telling me about it. There is a lot more to learn about this foreign student program through School District 70, but this is Go Island, so we have a couple of stories to tell you about. We head down island where Karen Algersma takes us to a world of winged beauty, and Jenny Fortin checks out some of the action at Totem 59. Well, welcome back. You are still watching Go Island. We are still here at the Vast Education Center, where there are a group of learners behind us who've traveled an extraordinary long way to attend high school. And I'm here with Kim Cameron, who is the Mandarin English teacher and mentor with these students. Kim, how are you?
Very good, thank you very much.
Excellent. Kim, it must be fun for you to be working with these students.
Yes, I'm very, very enjoyable with the kids, and I'm so proud of them because they're from the place. This is first time they're out of the country.
Wow.
Yeah, never been outside the country.
And they are handling themselves with so much maturity. They're really handling it well.
Yes, and I think they very enjoy it because we stand, this is a big door to open to them. They've never been out of the country, and they bring to the Port Alberni. We're not like Vancouver, the big city, but we are the people very friendly. And even in the West, we can see they in here have a lot of support, the teacher in here. So the program, even just beginning, I think they very, very learn lots and grow in Port Alberni SD 70.
Yeah. Now, Kim probably has better insight than certainly I do into how these students are enjoying Port Alberni because they're telling you in Mandarin their impressions. What do they think of our community?
Yes, I think that's interesting for me. I'm on Port Alberni already 15 years, just like in the beginning. Number one, I think they very enjoy the place because we are so beautiful, and the temperature almost same day before come out the country. The place Enshi, its temperature very similar, and I think this is a small place, so the people very friendly, and they walk anywhere, people just say hi to them. And I think we stand, they feel safe, they feel comfy.
They feel safe and comfortable. And actually, that's something for you out there. If you're out and you see a group of these students, you'll recognize them right away. Probably a good idea to stop and chat.
Yes, I think they need to more learning how to connect with people because they come here. Number one, still need to learn lots of English, and number two, be honest, it's hard for them. They 2-year program need to finish 3 year the high school, so they have lots of things need to learn and pass. So with them, they work hard.
Absolutely, they do work hard. Kim,
Yes.
thank you so much for telling me about it.
They're enjoying it.
Oh. Now, I don't know about you. I had a teenager attending high school here. If she had had to finish 3 years of high school in 2 years, it would have been a challenge. So these kids are working hard. Now, this is Go Island. We do have a few more stories to tell you about. Hunter Stewart of the Alberni Valley Bulldogs shows us where to toss our cans, and Jose Arujo is learning a few new dance steps. Well, welcome back. Yes, you are still watching Go Island, and we're still here at the Vast Education Center with a group of Chinese students who are attending our high school, well, our Vast, moving over to our high school at SD70 to attend their high school. And I'm here with Zoe Wen because we've talked to a couple of teachers, but now we're talking to a student. Zoe, how are you today?
Good.
Very good.
Thanks.
Now, Zoe, this is your second year here,
Yep.
and how has it been so far?
Actually, it's so good. And in the beginning, we arrived here. Port Alberni is quiet, so it felt lonely and bored, and we were homesick. But afterwards, I got time to think about my future and reflect on what I've been through. And actually, Port Alberni is a perfect place for us, like international students, to start, because we're kind of sheltered here. And there are much places for shopping, which is great for me to save money. Yeah.
Excellent. Your English is so good. Was it difficult last year?
Yeah, it was difficult, but it's getting better. My English improved a lot. Yeah.
Well, Zoe, best of luck. I think your English is fantastic. Wow, I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for telling me
Thank
about
you.
it. Wow. I can't believe she's only been speaking English. This is her partway through her second year in school. It's amazing. This is Go Island, though. We do have a couple of stories. Jenny Fortin is going to tell us about a Parks and Recreation program that is just starting up. Well, that does bring us to the end of another Go Island. If you're interested in finding out more about the International Student Program or in being a host parent, contact Cam Pinkerton at School District 70. Until we meet again, be good to each other.
Aaron Visiev Financial's Go Island was brought to you by Aaron Visiev Financial, supporting community and providing personalized advice and services to clients since 1996.